It was a good win for us. We have a lot of respect for this program, so the guys were really dialed in. That was our A-plus effort, one of the best games we played this year, and I think really it all started with how much respect we have for Iowa State. And you know, this program is going through some adversity, obviously with Halliburton's injury and what have you, but the mark of a good team is to keep fighting, and that's what they've done. You know, the last home game I think was Texas here, so we understood how explosive they were. So simply stated, we played well tonight. We were ready to play because we have so much respect for Iowa State and this state and these fans, and the guys played really well. Obviously offensively, the percentages we wanted, and several guys in double figures. Then defensively, I thought we did a good job guarding the three-point line tonight, and so it's a great win for us. Had a lot of respect for this program.
Questions for Tomas?
Chris, I guess just in terms of setting the tone, I guess did you like the way the guys just kind of drove to the basket, really kind of set the tone there in that sense of being aggressive?
Yeah, I agree with what Ramsey said. You know, we wanted to be an aggressive team today. It's a challenge to do that on the road. Everything's set up for you not to be aggressive, but you know, to win in February and March and eventually April, you know, you had to be aggressive. I thought tonight we did a good job not settling. Off the top of my head, without watching the video yet, you know, I would say we only took 3 or 4 what we call bad shots.
I guess with Ramsey obviously scoring 25 and having some other balanced scores, I guess for you, what was the most important thing you took away from that first half that allowed y'all to be successful?
Well, again, I mean, it was one of our better halves offensively. If we play like that, we can play with anybody in the country. So, again, I thought our guys were dialed in today because we understand the history of this program, the toughness, and what they're still playing for here, and a lot of respect for their players and coach, and so the guys were ready to play. I think that's really a sign of respect for Iowa State, and then we played well today. You know, when you got different contributions, you know, Clarence makes a couple free throws, Russ, Dre helps us, Ramsey 7 assists, Mac double-figure rebounds, you know, Holy block shots, and this is what college basketball is. You know, your players have to play, and today they did.
Chris Clark didn't play today. I guess what went into that decision today?
No, it's just a coach's decision. So the guys that played in the game today played great.
So I guess he's not injured or anything, or
no?
Hasn't practiced. He has practiced and all that.
Yes.
Coach, aside from Jemias, who impressed you the most today?
Really, the whole team. You know, I told the guys. It's always a team effort, you know, even those guys that didn't get a lot of game time, they contributed this week in preparation, the practices, the game planning, the film session. So whenever you play this well in a Big 12 game, you can't count on this kind of performance every night, but you give yourself a chance to have a couple of these games throughout the season. And tonight was, you know, we played really well, and so everybody in the program contributed to this.
Have you seen this coming from your team to have this type of performance with the way that you played the last couple of games?
I mean, we're always striving for 40 minutes. You know, that's what it ends up being, college basketball. Everybody gets himself in a situation where you're going to eventually be in a survive and advance type game, and the goal is to play your best. And if the other team beats you, then you have a nice offseason. You float the river and hang out and not much regret. You know, what sucks is on that last game where you have regret and then the water's cold and the beer's hot. So yeah, I mean, that's what we're striving for. It really sucks.
Any more questions, Patrick?
Thank you.